Hi there, I'm Karen McCarthy and it's time to Karen-ize. Today's Friday and that's when I do some crafting, and sometimes I have emotional health tips and other weeks I forget to do that. So anyway, today I want to just share with you, I'm not going to do an actual craft, I'm going to share something that's kind of fun, especially if you're like me and you live in an area where it's really challenging to get crafting supplies. I mean, the nearest Michael's or Hobby Lobby is like 2 hours away. Family Dollar even is half an hour away, and sometimes I just can't get there. I do a lot of workshops and we make different projects, so it's always nice to be able to have some options if I can't get to one of those stores to get my supplies. So what I love to use for little embellishments are these silicone candy molds. Like here's one that I just got on sale. Where was I? At Joann's for like hardly anything at all after Christmas, which will be really cool because I do gingerbread in my kitchen for the Christmas and winter time. So there's one. I got this one, I know, but I don't know if it was from Dollar Tree. Might be. And it's got little flamingos. Flamingos always make me think of my dad's mom, and she just loved flamingos, so that was kind of cool. I got this one. I'm pretty sure this was at Dollar Tree, and it's pineapples. So if I do like a paradise theme or something. This one is, I guess I could show you this way, little bunny butts. So cute. So cute for Easter. And then this one has bunnies and carrots. I got these on sale after Easter last year, so I'm really excited to use these. Oh my goodness. Must have forgot that I already bought the flamingos, because here's another flamingo. Some clamshells. Just some fruit. Flowers and butterflies. They're just so cute. And then this one has a lot of really cool crosses. Some more fruit. Some, yep. Can't think of the kind of flower from Hawaii. And I accidentally got 2 of those, or maybe they come, oh, you know what? I got these at a thrift store, because look at that, 19 cents for 2 of these. Very cool. And this one is little cute bunny faces. Little duckies. And then these I used for the gnomes that we did last year that had bees on them. So it's got little bees. And more little bees and little flowers also. A bigger bee. A honeycomb, 2 of those. Some little sunflowers or daisies, you could do it either way. And then I did another ladybug gnome, and so these are different sizes of ladybugs. And I'm going to show you what you can do with these. It is so easy and kind of fun. Let me just get them out of my way here. Oh, these gingerbreads are so cute. Okay. So you can take the molds, and instead of using them for candy or chocolate, or I guess chocolate is candy, something like that, you can fill them with hot glue. So this is the newest one that I found at Dollar Tree, little hearts. And yesterday I was just doing a workshop and they didn't need my help, so I just started making some hearts. Now what's interesting, I hadn't used this glue gun before for a long time, and something was in there. Do you see those little black specks? They're not supposed to be there, but I think it's kind of cool. I probably won't paint this one and this one. So I'm going to show you, I don't know if this is cooled off enough yet, almost. I had heard or seen on a video, I can't remember which, that if you paint the mold first and then put the glue in, then the paint comes off and you don't have to paint it afterwards. So I thought I would give it a shot. Let me get, they're just so cute. You could paint them any color, you could leave them white. Okay, let's see. I think it's probably cooled off enough, we'll see. I'm gonna poke. Oh, something weird is happening. Let's let it cool off a little bit more. I'm gonna close the video out and I'll be back in a little bit and we'll just let it cool off. Thought while I was waiting for that one to cool off, I would just make some of these crosses, and I'll just show you what I do. I just fill it with hot glue. Whoop, and then I just kind of tap it on the table just to get any air bubbles out and to help it kind of settle evenly across the top. Now this one I got a little bit, a little bit too full, so it's not going to be quite as even as I would like it. Still some bubbles in there. Let me get vicious. I'm going to get something to poke that one bubble. I mean, if you paint these, you're not going to see the bubble, but I just like to get them out just for the heck of it. All right, let's see if this is cool. I don't know. We'll see if it works. It looks to me like the paint is half on and half off. So it is painted. I was going to say, does it have a marbleized look, or it just doesn't look super great, but it does work. And maybe I needed to paint it a little thicker paint, maybe. I'll probably experiment with that. Excuse me. But it did kind of work. So anyway, that's going to take a while to cool off. I did another one. Let me just paint a little bit more paint on there. I'll make it a little thicker. And I'm going to let the paint dry longer this time, because maybe that was part of it. I did dry it with a hair dryer so that it would dry faster. So we'll just try another one. I can see, maybe if I dab, because I can see the streaks that showed up. So we'll do that. And then I'm just going to paint over it. You can see how easy it is. It's not that big a deal to paint it, and that does look much better, I think. So let me know if you have done anything with these, and if there's anything else that you've thought of to do with them. And we'll just see how that works. So I will come back in a little bit and see if letting it dry longer and doing like a dabbing motion instead of a brush stroke that kind of shows up in there will help even more. See you soon. I thought I would show you when they're done. They're not always real smooth on the back, just because even when I pound them, the glue doesn't always level out. So I just take my scissors and just cut off any parts that are sticking up too much. That one's going to be a little harder. I have tried using like an X-Acto knife, and I didn't have much luck with that. I'm not real coordinated that way, but this works enough that if I were to glue this on something, it would definitely be solid and secure. So I did the video on taking the second heart out of here when I had painted 2 coats, and I realized when I got done I had it on photo instead of video. So I'm just going to show you. Let's see, I've got the 2 hearts here. So one thing that I did notice, and I'm trying to see, this is the one, okay. When I pull them out, the paint on the side does try to pull off, so you'd have to be really careful not to pull that off. If you've done this before and that doesn't happen and you have a tip, let me know, because I would love to know. I don't know if you can see, it has kind of a cool marble, I'm trying to see if I have it up high enough, kind of a cool marbleized look with the 2 coats instead of that blotchy look where you could see the strokes. So this one I might not even paint over again because I kind of like that, but we'll see. But like I say, if you've done this and you have any tips, let me know. I also wanted to show you the crosses. I just did real quick paint jobs on them. They're not done. My light is, I have all these fancy lights and I just can't ever quite get them. So that one turned out kind of cool. This one, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a leaf design in the center that's really cool. And then the third one has just some dimension to it. You can see it's not flat. So those are kind of cool. I'll be playing with those for some Easter projects. And I guess that's it. So, like I say, if you have some tips for me, let me know, because I am just now starting to use these things, and I would love to learn any helpful hints that you might have. Also, if you use these molds for anything besides hot glue or candy, let me know, because it'd be kind of cool to have some other uses for them. All right, I will talk to you guys later, and have a fantastic weekend. Bye. One last thing, if you enjoyed this video, I would sure love it if you would like and subscribe and share to help me grow my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you next time.